Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And good morning, Mini Motorways. Let's go to Manila. We'll go to Manila for today's daily challenge. Hello, Samurai Sam. Redeemed that Titus laugh. We'll start with 4 traffic lights, and then we'll get double traffic lights every time we take some. Sam is here dropping that one business, one road. Good to see Sam. Before we get too deep in, we've got some special thanks to send out. I want to send a thank you to
It's not the best choice.
Zopocalypse. Zopocalypse came in with the follow off stream. Thank you very much to Zoe. They sent me a lovely message on Twitter as well, which, damn it, I will read now because Twitter is in the public record. I found Good Morning Mini Motorways on YouTube, and even though I'm rarely awake or around for streams, I followed on Twitch because number go up. Keep on keeping on. Number go up is very important. Let's see here. Hello, Leah Fireheart, fulfilling the requirement that she and Samurai Sam hang out every 12 hours. I like how my role in this has just been completely shunted aside. No, it's just about Leah and Sam hanging out. It doesn't matter where. Let's take us a roundabout because we've got 4 traffic lights and, variety is the spice of life or something. You can come this way, make that bridge actually go the way I wanted it to, and sneak your way down in here. And we will maintain one business, one road. That will, however, be disrupted in 12 hours, because 12 hours from now, I will probably be playing MLB The Show with Sports Pun to come, shortly after which I will be watching AEW Dynamite. And I don't stream myself watching AEW Dynamite. Yet. That was a joke. I probably wouldn't do that. Y'all don't want to watch a stream of a fat man sitting on his couch drinking water and watching professional wrestling. There aren't enough of you for that yet. Would that be legal? I think, yeah, if I didn't show the screen, the answer is yes. If I did show the screen, I would require the express permission of All Elite Wrestling and also Tony Khan. Yeah, that's not going to happen. But, give me a bridge because I need it. We'll hook that back up. These greens will hopefully catch up with the demands of this business over here. Meanwhile, we've got this pink up over this way, which can get that. I don't think it's going to get another one, though, because this guy exists. How worried do I need to be about that? Good morning, Grognard Gourmand. Always love to see Grog here as well. Now, I could redraw these greens to get this pink on the road and then send it beyond the green destination out to this pink business. I don't need to do that right now, but eventually we're gonna... Oh. Okay, eventually we're gonna need some help with both this circle and this square. So, okay. That's just great. That's an amazing piece of information that we've gathered. Let's take ourselves a roundabout and think about what we're gonna do. I think the thing to do is to redraw this guy right here so that you go right here and we have... Actually, you know what? Let's just keep this part of it, but replace this intersection with a roundabout. And on this roundabout, we're gonna have everybody. I love how Mini Motorways constantly interrupts you with the exact situation that's going to F up what you're talking about. Yeah. It's difficult to maintain a conversation topic if you're really trying to focus on the game also, because oofda, just in general. All right, you go that way. So now you 4 guys are going to go through the roundabout up here, and you are indeed going to swing down here and go support that. Now this is probably going to be a bit of a problem, but what are you going to do? Only having 3 houses to support this circle, even though these guys are so close here, is also a problem. Good morning, Henry CS. Good to see you here. Alright. So for the most part, these guys are gonna get along. I think for the most part, it's not gonna be the end of the world. Oh. Well, this isn't too bad. For right now, for lack of a better option, I can do this and slap a traffic light right there. And that's actually a pretty okay traffic light. It's just that this is going to run... this roundabout is going to get a little confusing at some point. Samurai Sam has redeemed Goog's top 3 and would like to know the Goog's top 3 episodes of The Fairly Oddparents, which is a cartoon that I watched. I don't remember episode titles or anything, but I'm going to just go with moments and such. Oh, boy. Oof. Let's see. That's a good question. Because, I remember watching Fairly Oddparents. I remember really liking the Fairly Oddparents. But, yeah, a single episode or, narrow it down to a single moment, even that's proving difficult. You know what I like? And this might just devolve into lines or anything. Something that I quote with a fair amount of regularity, something I've probably said on stream, is Cosmo once presented good news and bad news to his friends. The good news was that he had found himself a nickel. Earlier in the episode, actually, he had found himself a nickel. And the good news is he named his nickel Philip. Of course, the bad news is that it's a girl nickel. Because binary gender names. Philip is a boy's name, after all. This is the kind of humor we're talking about here. But hey, it was funny. And the delivery was great. Cosmo was wonderful. I assume, and I don't know this for certain, I just assume based on guesswork, that Cosmo got thoroughly flanderized into a complete dumbass at some point. But I have no proof of that. Do you know what is quickly turning into a disaster? Is our green situation. But hey, let's see what we can do to fix this. You know what? I'm going to replace this traffic light with another roundabout. That's what we're going to do. That's going to make everything significantly better. If I just sneak a roundabout right in here, yes. Yes, we will be doing that. All right. You, Mr. Green Business, are not going to have this connection from the bridge anymore. You're going to go... Uh-oh. I think maybe this roundabout is not perfectly placed. I think it could be better positioned, say, herely. What if the roundabout was there? What then, I ask you? Why, if the roundabout was there, we could do this, and then up to here, and out like so. Yes! However, we still need to get green guys all the way over to this way, and it is going to be an all-the-way type of situation. So, let's just do that in the most efficient manner possible, which involves a straight line cutting right here. I am already out of road. Great. You see where I'm going with this. You see, I hope, where I'm going with this. Okay. You guys come up this way, cut there. Okay. Still running out of road, but hey, it's gonna be okay. This is gonna work. This is all gonna work. These roundabouts are not gonna kill everything. This might be some old school Goog bullshit right here. Because I may or may not have constructed my entire road network such that it is dependent on roundabouts, which will then inevitably fall apart. Again, old school Goog type bullshit. Let's go right here, turn that, and now you go up to there. Okay, so in order to service this business, right? In order to service this business, these 3 green guys are going to come up here behind the purple business, behind the pink neighborhood, behind the pink business. They're going to go around the roundabout of clusterfuck behind the purple business. They're going to go into the roundabout of clusterfuck, and then their destination is right here. That's going to be totally fine. There are no problems with this. Anything with Jurgen von Strangle is good, is gold. I really like Jurgen von Strangle, even if he is just an Arnold Schwarzenegger ripoff. But no, Jurgen von Strangle, fun character. I enjoy him a lot. So anytime Jurgen's on screen is good times. There's an episode, I don't remember if this was a 2-part episode or like a TV movie or something, but there's an episode of the Fairly Oddparents where, for some reason, reality is warped. Probably Timmy made a stupid wish. The framing device for every episode of the Fairly Oddparents is that Timmy made a stupid wish. So Timmy probably made a stupid wish, and it's a trial, and Jurgen is the persecutor. Don't you mean prosecutor? No. But there's an episode where, for whatever reason, apes replace humans as the dominant species. No, it wasn't Timmy. It was the episode with the magic muffin, and the magic muffin fell into the hands of a chimpanzee, and the chimpanzee set the world such that chimpanzees were the dominant species. That makes, well, I would say makes sense, but no, that doesn't make sense. Isn't that the movie? That might be the movie. That sounds like the plot of the movie now that I think about it. Yeah, it was like an extended special. It was not a simple, 15-minute episode. It was a movie or an extended episode or something like this. But my point is, I am a big sucker for whenever TV shows use episodes of, whenever TV shows in a special episode or something use a modified version of their theme, right? Like the Simpsons episode where they go into witness protection and they just redo the title sequence with The Thompsons. You know that episode of The Simpsons? I like that episode. There's an episode, or like the extended special or whatever, of the Fairly Oddparents where they redo the title of the show, but they do it in this universe where chimpanzees are the dominant species, and I could probably do the whole thing right now, and if I had instrumental backing, I might. But I don't, and I'm not going to, and you can't make me. But yes, Bippy was an average chimp who no one understand. Mom and Dad and Vippy always giving him commands. Ticks and fleas up in those trees. I'm William Shatnering this. They're combed out instantly by his magic little ants with every wish they grant. 'Cause in reality, I'll stop now. Alright, so we've got these purple guys taking motorway number 1 over to here. How are our 2 roundabouts doing? Our dueling roundabouts here are not actually doing terribly, which is good. Let's take these 2 green guys and point them out this way. You, Mr. Green Fella, can swoop around here, provide additional support for this business way over yonder. But you can swing down like so, and into, that was the curviest straight line I've ever drawn. Sequence where they name off things, yup, and every single one of them is bananas, because after all, it's a chimpanzee in a cartoon, so they stereotypically only care about bananas. Haha, that is the humor. Oh, but Fairly Oddparents was a really fun show, and Butch Hartman, it turns out, is kind of a dick, as I recall, but, that's a shame. There have been, well, I was going to say there have been bigger dicks at Nickelodeon, but I'm sure the dicks at Nickelodeon would like people to think they have bigger dicks, so never mind. Point is, people who make children's television are not always great people, as it turns out. Stunning development. News at 11. Let's take 30 road tiles, because I have a roundabout. I can't imagine I'm going to want to deploy 2 more roundabouts in this run. Oh, God. Oh, good Lord. This circle business right here. You know what? Let's save 8,000 road tiles What if we saved 8,000 road tiles? I bet I could save 8,000 road tiles if I just undid all of this. What if we undo all of this and this, and we just take this guy and this guy, swing it over here, and I don't have a motorway? Why did I think I had a motorway? I was really sure that I had a motorway. I don't. I don't have a motorway. I was really convinced that I had a motorway and that I was just going to motorway these green guys into their new circle. That's not the case. We don't have a motorway. We have to run this. Well, that's priority number 1, is to get these guys a motorway. Here, you point out that way. That's going to be fine. How many roundabouts is too many roundabouts? If you listen to some folks, the answer is 1. 1 roundabout is too many roundabout. Which, I mean, it's a controversial opinion. Not necessarily one with which I disagree. But it's certainly not without controversy. This was the challenge where I badly wanted a motorway all the time. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, hello. This blue guy is interesting. Wait a moment. It is time. It is time. Yes. We shall move this over to here, and we shall move this over to here, and we shall move this down to here, and fully deploy the Octo Road! Yes. The Octo Road is alive, and immediately killed. Like, immediately killed, because actually we can just do this. I wasn't going to do that when there was just one house over here, but now that there are 2, for one brief and shining moment, we had the Octo Road. We deployed the Octo Road. Damn it. Oh, look over here. Well, first of all, look down here. We got a yellow circle. That's actually going to be fine. But this yellow guy over here is mad. How do we make this yellow guy less mad? You know what we could do is whine about his existence. Man, that's my answer to every problem, though. What if we... Okay, here's a plan. Here's an idea. I've got an idea. What if you came up this way? And if you come up this way, right, that means that you, too, can join this guy, and you can run up here, up here, up here, and down there. Great. So now this yellow guy way down here is going to be happier. This yellow guy way over here is still fucked, but, you know, what are you going to do? You are going to come down here. I think we're going to have a stupid roundabout at some point that's going to make everything worse. But, you know, it's going to be fine. You come down here, into here, down here, down here, over here. All right, what if we had a roundabout right about, let's say here. What if right here we had a roundabout? And right here we had a roundabout that went like so, and like so, and like so, and you come into the roundabout right here. Goodbye, tree. I've run out of road tiles. Well, it'll fix itself in a second. We'll get there. We're getting there. I wonder if the Octo Road will kill the run. Nonsense. Octo Road doesn't kill runs. The Octo Road invigorates runs. It enlivens runs with the power of run-saving technology. That's what the Octo Road does. The Octo Road is a hero. A hero to his people and a savior to all. That is what the Octo Road is. Look, the Octo Road is even going to save this tree. The Octo Road doesn't have to save that tree. Also, this isn't an Octo Road because there's nothing going this way. Yet. There will be something going that way eventually. The green circle will kill it before the third roundabout. We'll see. Give me 30 more road tiles. Oh, right. This green circle is very mad. Well, I mean, yes, this green circle is just going to be very mad, but maybe it doesn't have to be. Huh? Have you considered that perhaps it doesn't have to be mad? Maybe it can be not mad. what if I was to move you over to here, right? And that'll allow me to move you over to here. Great. And now, in order to further accommodate this, we're going to move you over to here. And you two can't really get around this guy, can you? Well, that's just a shame for you, mostly. Mostly just for you. What if you came out here through the... No, that's not a thing. But what if you two can come this way and this way and this way and over to here and up to here into this roundabout? Further support for that circle. Additionally, you right here don't actually matter anymore, and you can just do that. Exactly what you had been doing before. You know what? Let's do a little bit more than we had been doing before, because we can. Let's do that and that. So, we got 2 more houses of support coming into the roundabout, going up to this green circle. Everything's going to be fine. Everybody go. Furthermore, you go. You go. You don't matter, actually. Oh, look, green circle's mad. Stunning. It's an incredible development here. You know what? We could probably separate... Well, actually, I need to get these pink guys to help out with this pink circle, I think. So, let's do that. We can totally do that. That is absolutely a thing of which we are capable. Observe. We can do this down into here and bring you up to there like so. And now you go around the pink neighborhood. Ha-ha! You go down into here. Have I named 3 Fairly Oddparents moments yet, by the way? There's one particular episode where Mr. Crocker gets very, very close to proving Fairly Oddparents exist. And that's a funny one. That's a good one. No, I have not. Damn it. I don't know. Oh, the episode with Chip Skylark. The V-I-C-K-Y. The sound of... Yeah, the Icky Vicky song. Icky Vicky's a good song. Any Chip Skylark song. There were multiple Chip Skylark songs, and they were all good and fun. Also, look, everybody. I built my network around a single roundabout. Well, I have 3 roundabouts, but go with me here. I built my road network around a roundabout, and it's killing everything. Who could have predicted that? Who could have predicted that building my network around a roundabout would kill everything? Oh, crap. Well, yeah, crap. Sam almost forgot to do Wordle. I forgot to set up Wordle, so we're going to have that problem. How are we going to get you guys to go anywhere? Let's just get through the weekend and see what we get. If we can get through the weekend and pull, like, a motorway, pulling a motorway would go a long way towards saving something. That's not a motorway. Those are traffic lights in a roundabout. Okay. Let's see here. So the problem, obviously, is that both of these roundabouts are too cluttered. And as such, the solution is to declutter them. How do we go about doing that, I wonder? I have an idea. I actually have an idea. It's a dumb and bad idea, but since when has that stopped me? What if we take all of these purple guys off of this roundabout, right? They just come right down to here. We disconnect all of this. All of this, it doesn't matter anymore, right? We move motorway number 1 right out of here, and we construct a 3rd stupid roundabout. Actually, this is a 4th stupid roundabout, but go with me here. We have a 4th stupid roundabout. It comes right here. One entrance is here, one entrance is here, one entrance is here for this guy. We'll get there in a second. One entrance is there, one entrance is down here, supporting this business. What if we have our stupid roundabout motorway come out of this cluster. Hold on. What if you came down here? There's no actual way out of this cluster now. Yeah, that's the problem. So what if you came... Actually, why don't we just disconnect you? And you can come up here. And you run that way. Come here. Come here. You can't actually go there because there's no out there. Now there's an out there. Great. Okay. So you come up here, over to here, and into this roundabout, right? How does that solve this problem? I haven't gotten that far yet. It doesn't. Ruh-roh. What if we kill this tree and run you? Nope, that doesn't actually do anything because I needed to clear this tile. Well, pants. Also, that doesn't solve this blue guy, like, at all. So, or this green guy, for that matter. The green, I suppose, can go to there, into the roundabout. That's just going to make life so much harder. Also, you need to go into the roundabout as well. Yeah, Sam, it looks as though you have thoroughly thrashinated the underscore Goog. Oh, right. Another thing I was going to do is bring this guy up to here and traffic light right there so as to bring you down here. And additionally, we're gonna bring, like, I don't know. Here, let's just do this and pretend that it's fine. That's totally fine. That thing that I just did, totally fine. Definitely gonna work. Traffic light right there. That's gonna solve everything. That's actually somehow gonna solve every problem. Yeah, that's the ticket. Motorway number 1 is gonna... Oh, hold on. It's gonna solve every problem by reducing traffic flow through here. Yes, that's what's gonna happen. That's not what happened. That's not at all what happened, actually. What happened is I failed and died at 1,154 commuters, which is not a terribly great number, to be perfectly honest. But hey, let's... well, first of all, let's open Wordle. That's probably a good way to start. Secondly, let's check over here and see, did I even break the top like 40%? I did break the top like 40%. Exactly the top 40%. Actually, oofda, that was a toughie. That one was, that's one of those ones where once I started building around roundabouts and I didn't stop building around roundabouts, it was inevitably going to fail. All right, we've been talking about the Fairly Oddparents, so here's well, that's not the word. Here's a terrible first Wordle guess. And I have been rightly punished with absolutely no information. Great. Thanks. Thanks a bunch, Thanks a bunch, Wordle. SH, it could be shown. Okay. All right, now that is a good way to catch up. Could it be up periscope? It could have been scope, but it's not. All right. Let's see here. It could be... It could be Swole. Former AEW wrestler Big Swole. Also, if you lift weights, you will get Swole. It is not Swole, but it could have been. Uh-oh. This is bad. It could be Smode. Smode is not a word. It could be Smote. The Lord God pointed his finger and smote that guy. Yeah. He got smote. Okay. So, all right, last guess, but you know what? I think we might have this. Because it's STO something E, right? It's not going to be... That's not a word. That's not a word. That's not a word. You're not going to smoke a stogie. Yeah, no. It's not going to be Stoge. Stogecoin is not a thing. Stoke is the answer. It's not going to be Stows. That's not a word. It's not going to be Stokes. It's not an answer. It's not going to... Oh, crap. Okay, that's also a word. Uh-oh. So do you stoke the flames, or do you cook things on the hot stove? Fuck it, hot stove. It was stove! It was stove! Oh, I'm so glad I went through that exercise. I'm so glad I went through that entire exercise, because I was looking at stoke, and I was like, oh, it's stoke. It's gotta be stoke. It's gotta be stoke. It 100% has to be stoke, right? And then I entered stove, and it was like, oh, it could also be stove. And well, as it turns out, it was stove. But hey, the important thing is we got it. We got it. We defeated the Wordle. We barely survived the daily challenge in Mini Motorways, and I think that will do it for us here today. Folks on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Later today, for the people on YouTube, is another episode of Hades. Hades is coming up later today, so enjoy that, and come on back tomorrow for more Good Morning Mini Motorways. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.